Yeah, hi guys. So let's look at this question. Now, this question says that the average age of a couple at the time of their marriage is 27 years. After a few years, the couple had a pair of twins. The average age of the family of four when each of the twins was 5 years old was two-thirds of the average age of the couple just before the birth of the twins. Then find the average age of the family when each of the twins was 10 years old. Now, I have discussed this model in the class that if each term of the observation is increasing by k, then the average also increases by k. And that application becomes very strong when we are looking at questions on ages. So let's understand the timeline here. So at the time of marriage, the average was 27 years. Okay. Now let's say after X years, the twins were born, which is what is not given to us. Now, in X years, the husband will also increase by X and the wife will also increase by X. That means the average now becomes 27 plus X. Now, please remember here the age of the twins was 0. Now, the question is referring to the average age of the family of 4 when each of the twin was 5 years old. Now, let's talk about just the couple, okay? Couple, let's say son 1 and son 2. Here, son 1 is 0 years old and this is 0 and this is the average, okay? This is the average of the couple. Now, when each of the twin is 5 years old, that means in 5 years, each of the twin is 5 years old, and the average age of the couple will also be increasing by 5 because the husband will further increase by 5 and the wife will also further increase by 5. That means the average will become 32 plus x. This is twin 5 years old. Now the question is asking us find the average of the family of 4 when each of the twin is 10 years old. That means another 5 years from now, which means the average age of the couple will be 37 plus x. Each of the twin will be 10 years old. Okay. Now this is the scenario that we have. We'll calculate the total later. Now the question has referred to when each of the twin was 5 years old. So what is the total sum total? Husband plus wife will be 2 times of 32 plus x plus each of the child is 5 years and 5 years. So the average of the family of 4 was two-thirds of the average age of the couple just before the birth of the twins. Now the average age of the couple just before the birth of the twins was 27 plus x. Clear? So if we simplify this, then what do we get? So this is 64 plus 10. Okay, 64 plus 10 becomes 74. Let me write it directly here. So this is 74. 1 second. Yeah. So 74 plus 2x multiplied by 3 is equal to 4 2s are 8 into 27 plus x. So what do I get? 3 4s are 12 and this is 222 plus 6x is equal to 8 7s are 56, 216 plus 8x. Or we get 2x is equal to 6 or we get the value of x is equal to 3. Now the question is asking you the average age at this time. So sum total, okay? Now, if x is equal to 3, 37 plus 3 is 40. 40 into 2, average into number of terms is sum total, plus 10, that is 100. 100 divided by 4, and your answer becomes 25, and therefore 25 is going to be the correct answer. So if we apply the concept of averages where in ages, each person is increasing by those number of years, that means the average will also increase by k. If you're applying that concept, then this question becomes a very easy question to answer. So again, if you are applying these concepts, I think you should not be taking anywhere more than 120 seconds. I am trying to pick all the questions which will be able to solve within the range of 120 to 150 seconds. This becomes a good solve whenever you're looking at these kind of questions. Clear? I hope you enjoyed the solution. Thank you and keep practicing. All the best.